Ladles and jelly spoons. I'm live early today. Why is that, you might ask? Well, it's because I fancy it. I'm mixing it up a bit. For those new to the channel and watching on catch up, my name's Tim Dowd. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 or thereabouts. And I'm going to show you the sunset, which is behind me at the moment. We're going to go down and watch it. And I'm going to go to a bar, show you some drone footage. And this, my friends, is Freaky Friday. There you go. So where have you been? I bet you're all saying, what's he doing on tonight? Isn't there some basketball match on or something we're going to watch? Or netball, is it? Oh no. It's 22 millionaires running around a field in their underwear, chasing a bag of wind. USA and the UK are playing football in the World Cup. So I don't think they kick off till 7, but I'm sure the pre-match hoo-ha, rubbly-roo, is going to be about 6:30. I know it is on the German channel. The British channel's probably got it on now, telling what colour shorts they got on and what position they're going to play in and how much money they're getting. There you go. So, see if I can see if there's anybody on, because I don't have my phone with me. It's in my pocket, connecting. Oh, there are people on. Now, as you know, they've got the names in red. Oh, Christian's on, I can see him. Craig, Anne-Marie. Good evening, everybody. So what I want you to do, sit back and relax. Just let yourself go with the flow of today. As soon as the match kicks off, I'm going. Or if I lose so many people that it's not worth staying on, I'll go a bit earlier. Have a couple of pints, and then we're off. So this is the sunset. I'll turn you around. There you go. Take my life in my hands. We're going down the front, so if you get to see it better. Those of you new to the channel, we're in Callao Salvaje, which is just up the road from Costa Adeje. In fact, it's on Costa Adeje, but not the resort Costa Adeje. And we're coming to the bus stop now. This bus stop actually services both ways, so you can get to Los Cristianos and you can get to Las Americas and that way, but also go up towards Los Gigantes. Christina's much better, thank you for asking. We did go out last night, so it was only the one night. She felt better the next morning and she rested all day, and then we went to a little German last night which she thoroughly enjoyed. So we're coming up to Nebula and upstairs where we meet people on Mondays. That's the Terrace El Cable. And of course in the background behind the palm trees there is the Mind Hotel, fairly new. Heard some really good reports about that one as well last night. Hi everybody commenting. I can see the comments coming up, but I can't see the names very well because the sun's in my eyes. As soon as we stop, I'll be out of chat on my phone and it should be all right. I am waiting for a phone call actually. I should be getting a new microphone for the big camera, and it was on offer Black Friday for flumpence, so I went and bought it. And they stuck it in a car and they sent it. So it should be coming today. If not, it'll come Monday, that's all right. Cool dudes. So you got the Farmacia, Navaria, little shop. 27 degrees in the shade. According to the Farmacia anyway. I'd say more like 25. So La Palma. I've heard good and bad about that. I suppose if you like traditional Italian food, then it's good. But if you're into sort of American Italian or British Italian, it's probably not what you're expecting. So do be careful, it's authentic Italian food, that one. And we got the eclipse behind us. See if we can turn you around. There you go. The eclipse behind us. And the Indian restaurant, or one of the Indian restaurants, the Bombay Babu. And I'm passing Ladaweda, which closed. And where I was on Monday, I think it was. 28 all day, exactly. Cafe Laura. Maybe had the coffees the other day, or the other morning. Let's get down and see the sunset, and then we're going to have a beer. So we're passing Masala restaurant. Very good, very nice, as they say. We got the bloody Germans in front of us. Good Abend, Reinhold. You're live on YouTube.
Hello. Good evening.
We're going to watch the sunset together. Schauen wir das Sonnenuntergang an?
Oh, very good.
Ja. Bist du fertig?
Ich bin fertig, habe verloren.
Du hast verloren.
Das heißt nicht Reporter.
Nicht gewonnen.
Nein.
Verloren, nicht gewonnen. We're going to watch the sunset. Good evening, have a nice weekend, says Renee. Tina and I, Denise. Anne's on, I can only get three at a time on here whilst I'm walking. But I will check you all, guys. So here we have Casa Maria, Estate 21, Serbo, and Sanguilar. Take my life in my hands. Pearly grey in the distance there. See if there's a bench free. Ah, we'll do this bench here. There you go. Hi, Orcus Paul. So, oh, that's a nice shot of the couple on the bench with the in silhouette. Oh yeah. Right. Oh, it's lovely and peaceful. I'm going backwards now. Ali, Steve, Stephen, Anne-Marie, Paul, Mac, Cleo. Tell Reinhold he needs ein Wein. Too late, Cleo, too late. Hi, everyone. Tina. I'm glad you're on, Cleo. I really fancy recording that concert on the 17th of December. And I'm going to try and contact those people, the group, and see if they can let me in and plug into their thing. Jason in Michigan was feeling great after 5 margaritas last night. How I give thanks. Tina's on, Ali Bennett. Terry and Louise back in Blighty. Christian Bertrand. Where are you off to? I don't know, do you fancy coming down? We'll go and have a beer somewhere. Meet me to Carl. Okay, sorry, good news. Thumbs up. Not everybody likes football. No, I'm not really into football. Elizabeth Hennigan's on. Vinnie M. Good evening, Tim. Any prediction for the score tonight? Yeah, the one who scores the most goals will win. That's my prediction for tonight. In case if you're better, we've done that one. Okay, so I'll go for hugs that we're all well. Paula Williams, Barry Oliver. Can't believe it's a week since we have. Oh, put that on by accident, but we'll do. Can't believe it's been a week since we're having a pack. Geez, it was, wasn't it? Time flashes by. Football at 7, yeah. Everyone, don't forget the thumbs up. And Hope Christine as well. She is. Skip it down to the bottom. Hi. John Patton, hi everybody. So I don't know what to do now. Do I Do I talk to you guys whilst the sun's going down, or what do I do? Holding the iPad up like this is hard work. I do have legs for it. Let's see if I can get the legs on. So you gotta bear with me. Aye. So I got my bag here. Where's the camera? There's the camera. You gotta look in the camera, you see. If you look at yourself, you look like you're cross-eyed. Right, so I get my legs out. Did I bring the legs? The thing's heavy enough. I don't believe it. I thought I brought the legs. Must be here somewhere. I can't put you down, you see, without the legs. There we go, I can find them. So, here's the legs. With the weight on it so it doesn't tip over. That's what the weight is, really. That's why I didn't put them on, because walking with it, it's like walking with 4 pints in your hand. Which I can also do, but there you go. So now, I'm going to put you down now and tilt you forward. And then try and get you up to my height again. There you go. So this is the standard here. And let's pull you up. And we actually turn you around to here so you don't fall over. And pull this one up as well. And put you on the next rung up. So I'm unscrewing you. And putting you further up the pole. So that should give you a good view. There you go. Now if I put that here like that and turn this to the side, and there we go. That's an excellent thing there. Now if I can get my phone going now, I'll be able to see what you guys are saying. I'm going to pull you back a bit so I can stand on this so it doesn't fall over. Right. Disney Plus, I've got new stuff on. That's going to be a lovely sunset in a minute. Behind those two people, if that lady gets out of the way. How do you say oi, shift in Spanish? Oye, cambio. It means that's always shift. Christmas shopping tomorrow. Wow. Don't tell Chris it's Christmas. So here we go. Let's look for LWMST. There I am. Freaky Friday from Callao. Oh, I forgot to change the thing. That's clever. Pretty okay. Oh, I am back. Oh, yeah, I can see everywhere now. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish that and I'm going to take a picture. And I'm going to put that up as the what's it called? Can I do it while it's running? Can I change the thumbnail while it's running? That's a good question, isn't it? Content. Live. No, I can't. I can't access it while it's still running. What a shame. So I'll go back to here. Play. Cool dude. That is a beautiful, fantastic sunset there, my friends. Oh, wow. Cambio de hoy means oi shift. I think you got to spell oi as like O-Y-E for it to work. So 29th wedding anniversary today, says Alan Fraser. Tomorrow we're going to celebrate Alan Fraser. Fantastic 29th birthday. It's not birthday, anniversary. Ali Bennett, Christmas shopping is okay as long as it's accompanied by wine. I can go on that. Tim's on. You gone and made me feel homesick for Callao again, Tim. Yep, Tim, you got to get over. And Stephen, the Stranglers song Golden Brown springs to mind. Yeah, I can put it behind there. That's a really good good picture, that, isn't it? I'm just going to shut up for a minute. Those of you just joining us, we're at the bottom end of Callao Salvaje, or not, we're in the middle of Callao Salvaje, at the bottom of Callao Salvaje, and we're watching the sun go down, and there's all these people rushing into shot to get a good picture. Oh, quick, get a picture. They're all using the phones. I mean, it is nice to watch, but the phone just doesn't do it justice at all. And we've got a coach in now. Coach load coming on the left here. Oh, that's good. Couple selfieing on there. That plane going over is Tui. Oh wow. Makey wish is still there, looking to get back over in February or March. Cool, Barry. Give us a call. And just as the sun goes down, people shouting. There you go. Is that better? Beautiful. Beautiful. Gets to the pub before the bus. Now the pub I'm going to is pretty packed anyway, because the people are in there who want a seat for the football match. I'm just going to stand at the bar and have a couple of pints before I go home. And depending on how busy it's going to be, I don't know. There's a lot of idiots in the place, I tell you. With this grin on his face walking into the shot. Right, that's it for sunset, lads and lasses. Let's turn you around. You're probably my belly height. There you go. Oh, but it automatically comes up. I like that. I like that. Nip to Southport before I didn't notice the Christmas tree. Perfecto. Okay, so what we're going to do now? I got you on here, so I've hoped I've said hello to everybody. If I haven't said hello to you, hello to you. Talk time, says Dundee Durrick. So I put my phone in my pocket, hope I don't lose connection. I'm going to get my thing in the back here. And I'm going to put you back down to a manageable height. I'll not take the legs off because I've only got to put them back on again in a minute. There you go. There you go, so that's a manageable height now. Cerveza time, exactly. So that's where we're going. We'll go up and see how loud it is in Monte Cristo. And We might find somewhere else actually. If you're in the village and you want to come and say hello. Actually, what I fancy doing is going to a different place today. Let's go and see if there's room at the Little Germany. Take my life in my hands. We don't want people in the background that don't want to be on it. Give us a wave. Hi Zelda. Evening Neil, says Anne-Marie. You're doing better than I am, you guys. So I know this place up in Shangri-La, if it's open. Yeah, it's open, so I can go up there as well. Oh, it's actually quite full, to tell you the truth. They're probably eating before the footy. So we'll see if she's got a table for me till 7. They were fully booked yesterday. They were turning people away when we were there. If you haven't seen the pictures, go to Facebook or Instagram and have a look at those pictures. They were really good, the food. I had the steak again. We'll have a listen. You fully booked?
Yeah,
Hi, Kirsten.
like baby, like that.
Thank you so much for last night. Thank you so much for last night. It was excellent and they thoroughly enjoyed it. Ganz schön. We're live on YouTube. It's fully booked last night. It's fully booked tonight.
Yep.
I can't even get a drink and sit here till 7 o'clock.
No.
No,
Start at 6.
no, don't worry about it because we were here last night and we had enough beers, I think. And schnapps. Oh my God, that was bad.
A beer to take away?
No, no, no. I'll see you later. Ta. Sports bar. Surprisingly quiet for a sports bar. Seems as though there's going to be a thing on. Got a coach coming in. We go the back way. Up to Monte Cristo. So I'm coming up by the Romantica and the Shangri-La. So my Romantica's on my right, Shangri-La's on my left. And we're coming up to Bodegón Canario, which usually has a special on Friday, but it looks closed. I could be wrong, or they might open later, or they might be on holiday. But we'll go up here anyway. Let's turn you around. Football's coming home. I'm going to get struck again. I'm just going to mute you for a second. Okay, you can't. That'll be all right now. Can we view the BJ's? And the Chinese place, Adico. So, don't know where the music's coming from, but I haven't put thing on it, so it's not being monetized, this one. I'm on commission. Oh, the music's coming from the sports bar in the corner. The 4 horseshoes, or the 3 horseshoes. So I'm going to grab a table with somebody else. Monte Cristo. It's too loud for me, that.
make sure they sit me up on the seat.
There's actually a table here that I'm going to nick. There you go. Sir, I don't know if you know your hat's fallen on the floor.
I did.
Okay, thanks. Right. See if we get a pint. That's me in the corner. Yeah, they're always busy up here, I think. Especially on a Friday, there's a quiz on. And Sticky 13 and all that. That's what, when he said he lost, Reinhold said he lost, he comes down to gamble. Where are we? Here we go. Why is that bar so busy? 3 reasons really. It's a local bar, so 99% of the people here live here. And it's got a happy hour from 1 o'clock till 9. And it's like $1.50 a beer, $1.80 for a mix, €2 for, I don't know, but it's cheap, you know. And also you always know the people that are going to be here because it's the same people every night. So it's a bit like your local pub, you know. And then if you got the tourists that come regular, or they've got apartments or villas here and they come for longer periods, then you got people coming in. But it's quite eclectic. They've got Germans, Norwegians, well, all the Scandinavian countries, of course. We've got Italians coming in, Brits, of course, lots of Scottish and Irish, not just England. But yeah, it's quite good. Of course, on the Wednesday nights and Friday nights there's a quiz, I think. So that's an extra pull. There you go. It's not just for the football though. No, it was as busy like this last night and there was no football to speak of. Dunty put it this way, I haven't choked him yet. He's come along fine. Oh, okay. Harry's all right, is he? I haven't choked him yet. I'm going to go and have to get a beer. And I'm going to... Now, if I walk off with the phone, this is going to go off. So I've got to leave the phone here. But I've got some friends there, they're going to look after it. So that should be all right. And I'll put my bag on a table. And you might hear me all the way. And I'll let you look over there. You just keep an eye on that while I get a pint. Do you want anything? Oh no, don't worry about it.
How much is it worth?
Put her on your iPad because she's
Bleep, 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 yeah. I'll come and record you afterwards. No, we're looking that way. We're looking that way. If you want to go around and wave, I'll leave the microphone here for you. I'm leaving the microphone here in case they come and wave. So the next person you see might not be me. And if the camera starts moving, you're being stolen. we're back. Don't panic. Don't panic, we're back. There we go, ladles and jelly spoons. What did I get? I got a nice pint of Dorada. And you know what else I got? Another pint of Dorada. Because I know this first one's going to go down. If the job centre's open tomorrow, go and get a day job and don't give it up. Oh, well, what did I miss? I can pick my phone up again now. Doing great. Stay Christmas shopping. Truly. Held for review. Deleted by Amory. Very good. Looks like the Welsh fans over there will be coming home early. Oh, is that it? They lose once and they have to come home. Is that it? That's a shame. But the thing is, they just stay here and get drunk, knowing the Welsh. There's 60 from Pwllheli here. I was supposed to be meeting this afternoon. I was supposed to be meeting a friend of mine, a very old friend, Rachel, and her husband Gavin. And I've known Rachel for 40 years. More than that, 45 years. And yeah, she's coming over. She is over already. I'm supposed to meet this afternoon for musicals, for drinks and stuff. And then I realised it was the Welsh thing, so I was going to visit them and interview some Welsh fans as well. She said 60 people from her village have come over, and she lives in Pwllheli, which is right on the tip of the foot of Wales. It's on the heel, and yeah, so there was off. It was amazing. It was amazing. But I realised then that once they lost this morning, I really didn't want to go into a crowd of Welshmen and say, "How you feeling, lads?" I'd put it on camera, you know what I mean? I mean, I could, but I don't think I should. And then the couple I was supposed to be meeting this afternoon, I had to cancel because I had a nurse's appointment this afternoon for us to stick pins and needles in my legs to see if I've got diabetes. Even they still haven't told me I've got diabetes, but it's on all my documentation, but nobody's actually said, "Tim, you got diabetes, you need to lose weight." Although I'm trying. Oh, did I miss a super chat? I am so sorry. Beer for you two, wine for Christina. Thank you so much. That'll actually pay the 2 beers and a bottle of wine for Chris, which I'll get on the way home. Football's coming home to America, because Americans invented football, didn't they? So it looks like people are going to start jumping off now. Enjoy the rest of the evening, everyone. I'm off to watch football. Bromhills SCB Ola Athletic in the Scottish Cup. It may Broadwood Stadium, or as we call it, Cumbernauld Ice Station Zebra. There you go. What do you rate the best draft beer in Tenerife? Stephen says. That's hard because I don't try them all, but of the cheap lagers, I like the Dorada. I'm not so keen on the what's the green one called? The Reina. I'm not so keen on that one, but the Dorada's okay. Obviously, if you're talking about Canarian draft beers, you're fairly limited on that anyway. But there are some bottled beers that you can get here as well, for local, and they have craft beer fairs around the island during the year, so you can get those. A lot of people serve Alhambra and Amstel, and they're the ones that they're either not watered down or they're super potent, because I can't drink a lot of those. I get an Amstel up the top there in El Habli on a Monday night, and if I have more than 3, I'll feel it. These I can drink till the cows come home. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. 7 degrees here, so geez. Well, it's still about 25 in the shade here, so it's pretty good. I was sweating earlier on, so I've got a little bit of a chill on around my neck, so I've got this up. and I've got something to show you guys. So first one is a very short film of the ship that we filmed on the walk the other morning. This is just me flying out, getting too far, losing connection and flying back. Enjoy this one and we'll see you in a minute. For those of you just joined us, we're on Freaky Friday. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I said it was a very, very quick one, I've got another one coming up, so hold on for that. That one was the one I did out in Puerto de Santiago, Los Gigantes, with Scotsman in Tenerife. If you've not seen the Scotsman in Tenerife, go over to his channel. He's got some latest and greatest videos up of Tenerife. He was in Los Gigantes, Puerto de Santiago. He's done lots on Los Cristianos, Las Americas. You know, he's very prolific in his stuff. So go ahead and give Kevin some love. And yeah, I've got this one coming up about Los Gigantes. The drone footage was fantastic, so stick around for that. We've still got 104 people on, so I'm still going to carry on. As I say, if you want to nip off and watch the football, if you're watching the football on another eye, then stick around for me. If you got any questions, let me know. Do you want me to open the room? Do you want me to open the room and you can come and say hello? My favourite fish has the same name as my favourite Spanish lager. Yes, dorada. Ah, there you go. It is a fish as well, dorada. And not to be confused with dorado, which is the Mexican gold, city of gold, El Dorado. And gold in Spanish is oro. There you go. So oro negro is black gold. And you know I'm going to sing now, don't you? Tell you a story about a man named Jade. Something, 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 but he kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up from the ground came bubbling crude oil, that is, black gold, Texas tea. Good afternoon from Long Island, says Anthony Martino. Anthony Martino from Long Island. Thank you for tuning in from such a long way away. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. The sun's just gone down here. If you've just joined us, I got the sunset at the end there and had a little walk around the village and ended up in this bar, which is still jumping because the football, England and USA on the World Cup is starting soon. So, any plans to meet up with Kevin the Scotsman? I already met him on Thursday. No, what was it today? Thursday? Thursday morning, was it? It was either Wednesday or Thursday morning. And met up with him, had a chit chat. I actually took him to Los Gigantes from Los Cristianos. And then we had a walk all the way around Puerto Santiago. Check my walks for that one. And then he came back to Los Cristianos today, I think, this morning. And was it? I can't remember now. So whenever he went, he came back the next morning, and now he's got guests. So he's taking the weekend off. Well, he's going to do a few, but he's taking the weekend off and meeting people because he's got guests who've never been to Tenerife before. So he's going to show them around. So that's already done and dusted. Aloha athletic colours are black and gold. It's an omen. There you go. It is an omen. Tena Luis, Sea Cloud is in Gran Canaria now. I bet everybody downloaded that Vessels app. Yeah. The, what was it called? Vessel Finder Lite, which is the free one. And they're going to find out where all the ships are. And there's another one where you can see where all the fish is. So then you can get the fish and chips. Go back to see what you see. The Matman's on. Ian Miller, how's Christine? Hi everybody, just step into the shower, so to speak, later. Right, Ian, so Christina there's just that one day she was knackered, didn't want to be in front of the camera, and so we cancelled that one. But not to worry, she's fit as a fiddle now. I don't know what's happening for Meetup Monday. Is anybody coming? Nobody's registered as yet, but if you want to come to Meetup Monday, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com and register, because then we know that somebody's coming, you see. Otherwise, Christine will say, I don't want to go down and sit on my own with Tim. I can do that at home for free. So don't forget to register there. I'll have a quick look just in case. It's dead easy. You just go to timothydowd.com and then you scroll down. Send me an email. Sponsor the show. And the next one is join in. And the last one there is Meetup Monday. And if you press the button on Meetup Monday, did it go? Yeah. And it comes to this page, and on this page there are all the ones that I've set up, which is just the one next Monday. I'm going to do December's at the weekend. So press on the button and it tells you how many people are going. 0. And then there's a button to RSVP. And if you press that button, put in your email address and how many people are with you, or how many people in total, and that'll tell me how many people are coming. So at the moment, nobody's coming. Let's go back to YouTube. Hi and bye, Ian, exact. Mel, doggy distraction in and out. Hi, Ian Miller, he's done it 2 times. Hi, Anthony. So I keep missing people now. So, what else are we going to do? As I say, ask me anything. Can you hear the music in the background? I can just hear boom, boom, boom. I hope that's all they can hear. It's getting pretty dark quick these days as well. So it looks like in the next few weeks, they'll be having balcony banter in the dark. As I say, balcony banter is changing slightly. As you know, we do balcony banter on Juliani Nindel's channel on the first Wednesday of the month. Now, because next Thursday is the first Wednesday of the month will be the 7th or the 8th, is it? So the first Wednesday of the month is going to be the 7th of December. And that is going to be on Juliani's channel. And then we're going to do all the other ones in December on my channel. And we might even miss one. I don't know which one yet, we might miss one. And then starting on January the 1st, we're going to have every second week, I think it's going to be. I've got to check with the other two. It's going to be the 1st and the 3rd. The first Wednesday and the 3rd Wednesday. But I think it's just easier to do every second week. So I'm going to talk to Ian, he's here at the moment. So next, when we meet up and we sort all that stuff out, I'm going to propose every other Wednesday. So we're ping-ponging between us and them. We'll still be on it. It's just it's going to be hosted on Juliani's channel. And if we get it to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll migrate it over to her channel, because I think the content of the balcony banter is it suits better to the channel. So for looking afterwards, I've looked at the people who look at us on catch up, and it is a totally different crowd than those who watch the other stuff I do. So I'm trying to bring the balcony banter sort of serious stuff, if you like, over to Juliani's channel, because that's more like her channel, and I'm just going to carry on doing Tenerife and beers and drone flying and just chit chat. So I hope that's okay for you guys. I know the ones that do support balcony banter from you guys, you come on live mostly, but it's a lot of people afterwards they don't watch it on catch up. So we shall see. Oh yeah, that's New Year's Day. Got that one. So We'd love to meet up again. Sadly, not till next year, says Taylor Louise. Don't worry, we'll see you next time you're over. No, can't hear the music, that's good. Got to go, cheers. See Alan. Good app for tracking oligarch super yachts. The months are flying by, Tim, they are. Soon be Christmas. Do you have a full roast for Christmas? We don't actually. I mean, we don't celebrate Christmas at all, really. I mean, Christina's German and Bavarian, and her family's Catholic. So Christmas in Bavaria happens on Christmas Eve, and they don't put the tree up until Christmas Eve, because the Christ child or the angels decorate the tree for the kids. So what happens is Christmas Eve, you usually have a very, very pauper's dinner, like sausages and onions, boiled sausage and onion. It sounds disgusting, but it's really, really fantastic. The sausages and bratwursts are boiled in vinegar, I'm not kidding you, with the onion, and there's thousands of onions in it, in a big pot, lots of bratwurst. And it's not actually boiled because otherwise they split, but they're warmed through and cooked in this vinegar. It's not pure vinegar, it's like vinegar water. And then they serve that up, and there's plenty of salt and pepper in the sauce, you know, anyway, they call it a soud. And then you take that out, and then you eat the boiled sausage and onions with pretzels or hard rolls, you know, like black bread, and drink copious amount of beer and schnapps. And then you go to the midnight mass. Okay, now in the middle of the time, somebody is pretending to be the angel. No, is the angel, the real angel, and Christ child comes and decorates the tree. And then the kids are allowed in the room where the tree is, and there's presents under it. So then they share presents Christmas Eve, and then they go to midnight mass, and then the next day is very subdued. So it's totally different than a British Christmas, because it includes church, which typically in a lot of British households it doesn't anymore. So because we are not even religious, and Christina's doesn't have this Christmas dinner culture, if you like, then we don't do a big Christmas dinner, unless we're inviting some Brits. Sometimes we've got together with other Brits on the island, and I've done a Christmas dinner, but it's always gone. It's always been too much work for not enough bang for the buck. So I don't know what I'm having next Christmas. It doesn't look like Stephanie's going to be able to come over, and so we're on our own for Christmas anyway. So it'll just be a normal day for us. What are the tourist numbers like at the minute over there compared to normal? The latest figures we've got, if I can pick them up very quickly, are where is it? QR code, COVID. I've got to get my cancel. I'll be with me, but the last figures I know is we're better than 2019. If you go to I can't find it now. I'll tell you where it is. It's in the description of this video. So if you close the chat and go to the description, just press more and go more again, then go down the bottom, join the channel Lobster Magic Show Statistics. Then it is the Exteriores Gobes portal, I think. I'm checking. No, it's not that one. No. Hello, Canary Islands. It's one of those things. I found it. It's called turismodeislascanarias.com. It's turismodeislascanarias.com. This is what it looks like. And you go in for you go in for tell them which period you're looking at and all that stuff, and then it'll give you a PDF. So if you don't press anything, it'll give you the latest. So tourist accommodation, domestic tourism statistics for October, average tourist spending per trip, average daily tourist spending passenger arrivals. So these are the passenger arrivals for October 2022. So you usually get the month previously. And if we press that, we'll download a PDF. Let's see if I can get this up now. Passenger arrivals. Canary Islands in total. So the Canary Islands in total for October in 2019, it was 438,000 from the UK, and we got 492,000 from the UK now. So that's an increase of 12% over 2019. Germans are 3% down, Netherlands 0.6% down, Sweden's 40% down, Denmark's 18% up, Finland, Norway and Ireland are all 15-20% down, Italy 64% up, Austria 92% up. So we're getting more Austrians, French, Italians, Swiss, Czech, no Russians, no direct flights from Russia is what they mean. Luxembourg's 11% up and others 40% up, so it's pretty good. International is 6%. In total then, including the mainland Spain, because we got 398,000 people coming from mainland Spain in 2019 and 443,000 now, or in October, so that's 11% more. So the totals are 1,123 in 2019 and 1,191 in 2022, so 68,000 people more. So let's see if I can go back to find out what you guys are saying. Done. So if you want to get that statistic yourself, it's under the banner statistics, and it's the first link there, turismodeislascanarias.com, in the description of this video. So it's now 7:15. I'm going to finish my first beer. I'm going to go and get my second beer. And carry on. So close that and go to live chat. And go to live chat. There you go. Cool dudes. What are the tourist numbers? Okay, we did that one. Neil, thanks for the question. Blauer Zipfel. Yeah, they call it Blauer Zipfel in Bavaria. I think it's called Saudi Zipfel. It's the same thing. But Blauer Zipfel and Saudi Zipfel are the same thing. Zipfel is like the end of something. It's also the kiddie's name for your willy. Orcus whaling, picking up a car from Andrew at the airport, so saves me paying for a taxi from the airport to the Optimist. There you go. Cool dude. You're lucky to get Andrew's cars. I think he's pretty sold out at the moment. A lot of people are sold out. There was, if you can't get one off Andrew, don't forget Dan does hire cars now. I'm not sure whether he's got his own dedicated company or whether his staff get you the best deal of all the other companies. So, but if you just want a one-stop shop for all your excursions and you can't get a car anywhere else, then Dan's your man. Tim, we never knew Puerto so busy this time of year. There's lots of Italians, says Denise. Yeah, I mean, it's, I think the Puerto de la Cruz is a busy resort. It's just not busy with Brits, I think, this time of year. I think that's what it is. But it is very busy. Marianne, I wonder where Moira is. Hope she's okay. Okay, hopefully she is okay. Thanks, Dante. It's just unusual not to be on tonight. Okay. Mike Davis, hi Tim, you okay? I am, thanks Mike, thanks for asking. I hope you're okay too. And I hope everybody else is okay, says Denise Pearson. There we go. Orcus, thanks for hiding XXX20 fun. I shall look at that later. Video, oh my God, Christmas beyond. Yeah, Jack Bell, the Super Yachts, we did that one. Right, we're down to 86 people now from 100 and odd. So it looks like you're getting ready to go and watch the footy. What I'm going to do now is finish up, because it's getting dark. As I said, I've been sweating in my back here, so I'm getting a little bit cooled. So I'm going to sit in the bar and have a brandy, I think. Don't tell Chris. So what I want to do is to show you the last one now. So this is the one that you've been waiting for, the Los Gigantes with Kevin. Enjoy. And don't forget, you're on Freaky Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowden, Kevin, a Scotsman in Tenerife, living with MS in Tenerife. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. And there you have it, my littles and jelly spoons. Thank you so much. I want to thank Harry Shaw and Orcus Whaling for donating. Thank you so much, my friends. Can't wait to see you, both of you guys, when you get over. Orcus very soon, and Harry next year, I hope. I hear that you're back home and resting up, and Marianne has got you under a thumb, but that's the best thumb to be under, I think. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. I know we're losing a few people now. Some people did want to stay on, but I'm not, unfortunately. As I say, it's getting a little bit nippy for me because I sweated earlier on, and I've got to get back for Christina and feed her. So people are starting shouting now, so I'm going to go and say thank you so much. Google thinks you like this one next. And don't forget, you can support the channel by going to this link, and you can subscribe for free right here. I'll put the merchandise up in the corner. Tim Down for living with MS in Tenerife on a Freaky Friday. See you. Wouldn't wanna be you.